Good morning, my Leos. Happy Monday. It's a new week. It's a new you. Is it a new you? I hope it's a new you. We're always up for those new beginnings, right? But in saying that, I hope you guys did have a great weekend. This is your bonus read. I was supposed to do yesterday. I didn't do it. Sorry. I'm sorry, Leo. I actually wasn't feeling well this weekend, so seems like I always have an excuse why these get pushed to Monday. I hear myself and I get on my own nerves. All right, my Leos, we have Harry the Capricorn on the ottoman. Hopefully he behaves for you guys. Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, we're watching you, Harry. He needs his people. He needs you, Leo. Yeah, and as always, thank you guys for being here and supporting me and my channel, and for Harry. Harry loves you guys. And if you're new here, feeling my vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. Tarot the Mystical Moments is back, baby. It is. It's right here. And main deck, and I have Tarot the Abyss for you guys for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box, with other links to other decks I use quite frequently. Not my decks, just trying to make it easy for you guys to find them. You know what I mean, Leo? You know what I mean? All right, let's get going. You guys are busy lions, so you have no time for my chit chat. Chariot. Speaking of busy, Chariot right here for main deck, you have, is this Eight of Swords reverse or Devil? The Devil and the Eight of Swords in this deck look very similar. Eight of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. Maybe you freed yourself from somebody, from their clutches. Look at this Nine of Wands. Are you the man being played with? Or the creature being played with? Are you playing with somebody? No, it doesn't look like he pulls somebody out for entertainment purposes. Maybe you freed yourself, Eight of Swords reverse, or maybe you're just not giving it that much energy anymore. Maybe you suddenly find yourself, hey, I'm not hung up on that past person. I'm on my snail. I am moving forward. Holy cow. And maybe not alone. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Leos, you guys never fail to have an interesting reading. Let's see what's going on for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Leo, know a Leo. Feel like being a Leo with Leos. I'm always glad to see you guys. But I say that because you can be a Leo, not because I'm glad to see you guys. I'm always glad to see you guys. No caveats, no buts, no, but, no. Just glad to see you guys. No, but you can be a Leo, and this resonates because, well, that's your sign, right? But you can be dealing with a Leo. You can feel like being a Virgo today and saying, you know what, that Leo, I'm so hot for that Leo, or that Leo did me dirty. Well, guess what? Guess what, Virgo? You are now cross-watching on yourself because you're the main energy. All right, general energy for my Leos. General energy for my Leos. What are the collective messages that need to come out? What are the collective messages that need to come out for my Leos? What are the collective messages? Two of Wands. Are we trying to make a decision? Two of Wands, Aries energy. Which path to choose? Which person to choose? Could be waiting on someone's decision. What's influencing the Two of Wands? What's influencing? The Queen of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reverse could be you, Leo. It could be emotionally, you could be depleted because you've been waiting on somebody to make a decision. This could be about you needing to make a decision because you are the Queen of Cups. And maybe you need to make a decision to get you out of this energy. Queen of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reverse can be sad, can be a bit depressed, could even be needy. Could be Queen of Cups reverse can also talk about when it's in relationships, it can end up being what's that word? What is that word? Codependent. This could be about a codependent relationship. Maybe you need to get out of it. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Leo? What is it? What's the reason for the reading? What is it? The Moon. Leo, are we on our feelings? I feel like you're waiting on somebody, to be honest. And this could be a newer energy. And maybe you guys connected, but this person's just not moving fast enough. They're not reaching out to you. It's like they kind of have these lulls. Like they might go several days. That's what I'm feeling. Might go several days without reaching out, and you just don't know what's going on here. But there you are, Seven of Wands. Look at him and his curly mustache. He looks like he ties ladies to train tracks. But I feel like you're in this for love. See the love tattooed? You're always in this for love, Leo. What's in the past? What's in the past, my Leos? What's in the past? What's in the past for my cutie pies? Oh, the world. This definitely feels like something new. Okay, world means you know, you jumped into this, whatever this is. What is on your mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? The Queen of Wands, Aries again. Somebody highly attractive. I actually do feel like this is that energy. I just feel, you know, I don't know the reason. Hopefully the cards will clarify why this person isn't conveying their feelings if they have them. But I feel like you're really attracted to someone. You have your eye on someone. Maybe this is about you not knowing what to do, making that first move. Because some of you, this might be so new that nobody made the first move yet. Maybe you're like, I don't even know if this person likes me. But who is watching who over here? Page of Swords, you. Look at that. Inspector Gadget. Well, Inspector Gadget, he doesn't watch. He's just got a lot of gadgets. But you guys know what I mean. But no, Page of Swords is wish. Look at this wish fulfillment, how he holds on to that dandelion. And I feel, see how massive that dandelion is to this little man? I realize I should never use little and man in the same sentence. That could be detrimental. But no, seriously, the wish, whoever this is, maybe you feel this is it. I mean, some of you guys might have some strong feelings about someone, but you know what? Somebody's got to make the first move here. What is the near future? What is the near future? Near future for my Leos. I feel like this is your regular read. Did I say this is the bonus? I did say it's a bonus. So it's usually about 30, 40 minutes. Near future, full reverse. This feels like fear. Fear. Leo, this could be someone about you, or this could be you about someone. Always keep that in mind, the way energy works. Full reverse Aquarius energy. That feels like fear. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is, I want this, but I don't know if they want it either. How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? Leo. How do the Leos see themselves? Oh, 4 of Cups reverse. 4 of Cups reverse is no longer waiting. Maybe you're not waiting for this person to make an offer. Maybe this 8 of Wands is, you know what, I'm afraid, but I'm going to do it anyway energy. I love that. Because 2 things will happen. A, they're going to say, man, I've been checking you out too. I was kind of afraid to approach you. And so I'm glad you did this. And you guys go off into the sunset. Or B, they might kind of not be interested, and then you can go off in the sunset. But the good thing is it's going to get you out of this Queen of Cups reverse and moon phase, because this is unknowing. When you don't know something, there's a lot of anxiety in the unknown, and the longer you stay there, you could have a full reverse fear. 4 of Cups reverse is no longer waiting for someone to come around. This is Leo taking action. I love it, Leo. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this for my Leos? And the 8 of Swords reverse, remember, bottom of the clarifying deck? I think you've just been in your head about someone. Or they about you. What's the energy coming in to influence this? Oh, that's right. King of Swords. But look at her. You started out. Oh, it was at the bottom of the deck. That Page of Swords. Remember the Page of Swords with the wish fulfillment? It was just a wish. It was a wish in the air. And some of you might be trying to even manifest this person. Manifest like hell this person to approach you. But the King of Swords took that dandelion, made the wish, but she took it one step further. Now in this deck, there's two kings, female, male. There's 2 emperors, female, male. So I pulled the female King of Swords. So some of you female viewers, this is about you maybe bossing up here and making that first move. This could be about a Leo, also attracted to. This could be the person you're attracted to, but for the most part, the energy coming in is, I feel like this is clarity, this is strength, this is just, you know, taking charge. But look what happens. Page of Pentacles. Isn't that sweet? It's so sweet. Page of Pentacles. I actually feel like it's going to work out. What is in your emotions? King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles. It's funny because the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You know what? You can actually get a work rate out of this. I definitely can see it within work too. I'll run through that real quick. Not real quick, but I'll run through that. Let me get the last card out here. What's the outcome? What is the outcome for my Leos? 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 Oh, I felt it. Leo, you would have been so impressed if I would have run my mouth in this direction. I was going to say, this is usually the King of Swords, I feel, is the last king before the Emperor. I was going to say it and I held back. And look at the Emperor taking control. Now, look at this Devil energy and the male King of Swords. You know what? And the Knight of Swords. Oh, and the Three of Swords. I feel like the Three of Swords was back here. Or the Three of Swords can be the fear within the fear itself of old patterns, old disappointments, like afraid to either A, speak your mind or stand up for yourself into getting what you want. I don't feel like this is conflict. I'm not feeling conflict at all here. I'm not even, knock on wood, I'm not even feeling old energy. And I think this might be a first for your reading. This, I'm feeling totally a relationship. You have your eye on someone, might be kind of been just watching this person, not sure if, they kind of like you too. But I feel like you are going to approach them. You are going to be this confident lion that you are. And look, I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. Now, if this is a job, like I said, I feel this. I feel like there's something you've been wanting to do. It could be applying for something that comes up in your work. It could be it honestly feels, whatever it is, you would have people underneath you. So you could either A, start your own business, or B, go for some type of managerial position. Because when the Emperor is here, the King of Pentacles is here, the King of Swords is here, the only thing we're missing is you, Leo. Where's your King of Wands at? I think it's tied up in this Fool reverse. I did see a King of Wands reverse when I was shuffling earlier, pulling one of these cards. And that's fear. That's needing to rely. It's needing to believe in yourself. So this, I feel, is a Leo that needs to believe in themselves a little more because there's an opportunity coming along. And within this opportunity is for you to shine. Like a Leo likes to shine. Normally a Leo, not all Leos. Some Leos are still working on that aspect of themselves and their energy. But it's maybe that's the whole point in your life, is to put yourself out there, and who cares what people think, right? King of Wands reverse kind of cares too much what people think, and they're afraid to fail. They're afraid to look like a fool, so they don't put themselves out. Fool reverse. So whatever this is, if this is a relationship, if this is something to do within your work, I think you're actually going to put yourself out there. Hell, whatever that expression is. I was going to say hell or high water, Leo's going to put themselves out there. And I actually think it's going to go in your favor. Now, Devil, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. These are a fantastic trio. Let me tell you why. We have the female King of Swords energy coming in to influence us. Now, beneath the deck, what you don't also see coming is the male King of Swords. Leo, this is both you. This is your masculine. This is your feminine. Now, why do they make a feminine and masculine? Because every single person walking this earth has feminine, masculine energies. The problem is when one or both are reversed in your life. That if your masculine energy is reversed, your feminine, there's no way that she can be upright. Because this is a person reverse, too worried about what people think. If this person's too worried about what people think, the feminine energy has a very hard time doing what she needs to do to be happy. Okay, this is when you take too much bullshit in your life. This is when you take being underpaid and overworked. When they're both upright, this is when the masculine energy of yourself comes out and says, you know what? I don't care what you think. I'm overly confident and very qualified for this position. If this is a relationship, you are going to put yourself out there as, even if you might feel internally, let's just say out of 1 to 10, you might give yourself like a 7 or 8. This guy is a 10. He doesn't care what you think. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He could live on the street in a paper bag. This guy is a 10. And because he's a 10, he's going to make that person believe he's a 10 because it's very, very strong. Strong energy, right? So with that masculine energy coming out in full force and strong, guess Who gets to say, hello, ladies, let's create some shit. This is like an Ace of Cups, King of Swords with that female. Now you're able to go for your wish fulfillment and to be happy. It's a confident Leo coming in. That's the energy. You're confident and going after what you want. And guess what? I think this Leo gets it with that Emperor. And with all this Aries energy, maybe there is an Aries in the mix somewhere here. All right, my Leos. Let's see. I love this Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. So let's just take these cards, right? Let's take these two cards. Now with these cards out, it has a completely different meaning. I love this about tarot. Depending on the cards around it, they take on a different meaning. Nine of Wands is you. You're in drive now. Nine of Wands reverse, when you do for a personal read, like if this is, we're just talking about a Leo and no relationship, this is procrastination. This is putting your what you really want off, because maybe there's a fear that you're actually going to get what you really want, so you're going to settle for what you can get. So the Nine of Wands, how I see it, is a car in neutral. The car is still on, but it's just not going anywhere until you decide to put into drive. Guess what? You put whatever this is into drive. You are putting yourself into drive, which, you know what? We did have the Chariot at the bottom of the main deck. So you are on your way. Eight of Swords reverse is just not caring what people think about it. You're not overthinking this anymore. You are on go time. Go time to show time. All right. Two of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse. See, now this actually feels like a bit of overthinking, needing to make a decision, not knowing what to do. But the Queen of Cups reverse, she's not relying on what she really wants. She's trying to give up what she wants to try to make other people happy. Leo, you have to make yourself happy first. If you truly want to make people happy around you, make yourself happy, because then you're a happier Leo. Happier Leos have their own, they can fill their own cups, and they have such an overfill and abundance that they have so much more to give to other people you really care about. So that's why it's always important to fill your cup first and make sure it is always full, because then you're just in a place to help people at the purest of your heart. If your cup is empty and then people come along and need you, you might bite their head off. You're grumpy. You're not feeling it because your cup is empty. You're dehydrated. Your soul is dehydrated. What is this? Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups reverse. General energy. What is this? Two of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse. Aries and Cancer, two queens. The Four of Cups reverse. Yes. Tired of waiting on what you want. Tired of waiting for somebody to bring you what you want. Yeah, you can sit there on that roof all day. But the longer you sit there trying to make a decision or waiting for somebody else to make a decision, you realize that you could be filling up your own cup. What is this Four of Cups reverse? Why is that? Cancer energy again. Why the Four of Cups reverse? I want some music. You remember the old soaps, One Life to Live, All My Children? They always had music. I think these tarot readings need music, like da 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 da, you know, or something romantic, you know. Oh, in my head is I Want to Sex You Up. I don't know if that ever came on a soap. If it did, it probably came on like All My Children, and whenever it came out. Was that 1998, that song? I don't even know. How did I get so sidetracked so quickly? Anyway, Three of Cups. Four of Cups reversed. Now we're getting into the Three of Cups. Happiness, filling your own cup. And what did I say? What did I say? I said when your cup is so full, then you can really help others. See, your cup is so full, you're just like, here, have some. It makes me so happy. You look like you could use the happiness. This person right here looks like, you know, right here, looks like she hasn't been happy in like 95 years. No. Looks like she was kind of born like that. But anyway, you can help the people you really care about. Three of Cups is just happiness. But I feel like this is at your choosing. You know, this isn't somebody else making you happy. This is you making you happy because you're in action mode. And you are Leo. You are fire. You need to be in action mode, not overthinking something. What is the moon? Reason for the reading, Piscean energy. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? When you are the sun. Knight of Pentacles reverse. This feels like procrastination, Leo. This is when you have a dream. Yeah, you have a dream too. Knight of Pentacles reverse, though, is complete procrastination. It is overthinking. It is the what if. It's at the tip of my tongue. It's the managing negative expectations. That was a big thing to be at the tip of the tongue, but yet there it is. No, it is. You need to manage your negative expectations, or so you think you do, into controlling to make sure this turns out exactly how you want it to turn out, which is an emperor and a king of pentacles. It's a female though. So yeah, for the emperor and the king of pentacles, you feel like you have to have all your I's dotted, all your creased, all your T's creased. I don't know. I think I have mad cow disease. My brain is turning into jelly as we talk. Just a 25-year incubation period, but here it is. No, I don't know what's going on with my words here. So anyway, T's crossed, I's dotted before you do this. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Look at the most successful people that you know or know of by reading through. I mean, you could look at Elon Musk. You could look at Edison. You could look at Einstein. Look at some successful people. You know them for the things they created, but do you know the things that they failed at? Have you ever looked at that? You would actually have to research to go find what they failed at, because history doesn't talk about what they failed at. They talk about what you accomplish, okay? So this is about you needing to get on the path to make yourself happy, to get your dreams going, to start rolling downhill. It was too much overthinking. Whoever this is for, if this is about changing jobs, about a big move, about starting your own business, whatever it is, Leo, you're going to turn out successful, but you have to start believing in yourself. You need to believe in yourself more. Knight of Pentacles reverse in the moon. This is a damn energy that you can get stuck in for quite a while because you're overthinking something, trying to manage your negative expectations of all the things that can go wrong. And the more they can go wrong, you're like, see, this is why I can't do it yet. But boom, you put on YouTube, you put on the TV, you put on the radio, you hear somebody doing what you want to do. And then you're, oh, my right ear is ringing. This is definitely for somebody out there. You do what you want to do, right? Or you hear what somebody's doing and you're like, I kind of wrote that. Or I thought of that, but actually, I know I could have done that better. What's the difference between you, Leo, in your car listening to a song and that person on the radio? Action. That's the only difference. It's not like they were born. I mean, yeah, certain things need a lot of talent, like Michael Jordan. I mean, there's many men and women who dream of being Michael Jordan, but you just got to have the talent to be Michael Jordan. But even Michael Jordan needed a lot of practice, a lot of research. I mean, it's not like he didn't do anything to fine tune his skills. So for this Leo, you have to stop watching other people live their life and live your dreams. Jump into it. It's time to live your own dreams. But that all takes action. The Knight of Wands upright. This is overthinking it. The moon, the reason for the reading. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Virgo energy. Now, let's take this from tarot is a spectrum, like SpongeBob, like a rainbow. Look at the spectrum. No, on the left, let's just say this is a relationship, and there's somebody who you, Leo, have your eye on. You have to speak up for yourself. Believe in yourself. Protrude that confidence. Even if you may not be this person's type, the confidence, the charm, the charisma, this person probably, you got your foot in, right? You got your foot in to get a date, or maybe a second date and a third date. And before you know it, that person's going to be hooked on you. And that's a different type of reading. Let's just say this is a Leo about going back to school. You could be 37 saying, God, I wasted my time away. I wish I would have done this. Okay, you're not dead. You're not dead. If you're watching this tarot reading, you're already way ahead of a lot of people in this world. You have access to an internet. You have a brain that's working. You're a free body to be able to make choices, right? So it's time to choose you and put yourself forward. Wow, this is becoming a TED Talk. I apologize, Leo. Okay, what is the world in the past? The world in the past. The world. And that feels like, let's just say the world being in the past position. So let's just say you got out of a dead end, narcissistic, empath kind of being used relationship, or a job that you were taking for granted, and then you get out of that. Okay, let's just say that's way off the table, and now you're into this new, and you're just like, well, I thought it would have been a lot more exciting than this. That's what that feels like. Now what do I do? Two of Wands. I don't know what to do. Well, you are a blank slate. Every day's a blank slate. So what are you going to paint today? What's going to be on your canvas? What are you going to put there? Are you just going to leave it blank just in case you mess up some lines? Like Bob Ross is, all the little mistakes can turn into beautiful little trees, right? So even if you make a mistake, turn it into something else. You know, be a little bit of a Scorpio energy. Always redefining and changing. What is the world in the past? What is the world in the past for my Leos? World in the past. It is, oh yeah, Ace of Wands reverse. Now what? You have a new beginning. You just don't know what to do with it. You could be a free bird. You could be in between jobs. You could be, there's all kinds of things, but I just don't think you're doing much with it right now. Yeah, because you don't know what to do with it. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. You're like, I don't know. I'm overthinking. It's 3 a.m. and I've already thought of 97 things that could go wrong. But did you think what could go right? Emperor, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Four of Cups reversed, no longer procrastinating your dreams. And therefore the Emperor is just like, okay, point me in the right direction, the fire signs. And you know what's interesting is the Emperor's Aries, right? You know what else is Aries is the Queen of Wands. And that's what I always think of. Okay, bitches, put me on the path of where do I need to be? The Queen of Wands makes it happen. The Queen of Swords makes it possible for a new beginning to happen, because that's self-respect, putting up healthy boundaries, no longer taking the bullshittery in life. And so the Queen of Wands can come out and start to put things into place, okay? So the queens are really important in tarot because they really get their hands dirty. The kings just take the credit. They are. And I know you're a King of Wands, but really, the Queen of Wands here, she really gets her hands dirty so the Emperor and the King of Pentacles can just rake it in. It's time to get your hands dirty, and don't worry about the mistakes in life, because chances are, if this is either a big move, going back to school, starting a business, writing a novel, writing music, whatever you start to do, Leo, it's going to change so many times. So don't try to perfect an idea. There's no sense of perfecting. There's no thing as a perfect idea. It's only the momentum. You get this idea from God. God puts it into your head because it wants you to create it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just wants to be put out there. You're going to be perfecting it as you go anyway. What is this Queen of Wands on your mind? What is the Queen of Wands on Leo's mind? Aries energy. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is the queen inside you. She wants you to grow. And see the sunflower? Sunflowers actually grow very fast. I believe they do. I haven't technically grew one. I think they grow really fast. I'm sure all you horticulture experts out there are going to tell me I'm wrong if I am, or right if I am. Either way, but one thing I do know is sunflowers reach for the sun. It's time for you to start reaching for the sun and stop being in the moon. Queen of Wands, though, it's action, it's change, it's momentum, it's being dynamic, and she's very charismatic because she's so confident. Even if she doesn't truly believe it, she just protrudes that confidence. And so whatever you've been in, Leo, it has been so repetitive, and I feel like you are bored with the Four of Cups. With two Four of Cups out here, even though they're reverse, tells me that you have been in Four of Cups in your life for some time. That's kind of bored with what you're doing and where you're at. So I think a big change is needed here. What is this Fool reverse and Eight of Wands in the near future? Even though you're afraid, I think you're going to do it anyway. That's what those two cards feel like to me. Fool reverse, Eight of Wands, Sagittarius and Aquarius. And again, Fool reverse, being afraid is in your head, Leo. It's in your head. It's just in your head. So what's important is the action. Even though you're afraid, you're going to do it anyway. Fool reverse. And that, my dears, is the exact definition of courage. Even though you're afraid, you do it anyway. Fool reverse and the Eight of Wands. And I keep seeing her, Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's time to put yourself first. Yeah, it's not the most horrible thing in the world, because Queen of Pentacles reverse, there's more money you could be having than you do. You could be stuck at I don't want to say dead end, because you could have really got to this place in this job, but I feel like you've been in a stagnant position. So I'm not saying dead end, but I think it's stagnant. I think your money could be stagnant. and because your money's stagnant, what you want to do in life is being put on hold. Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's so much she could be doing, but she needs to look down. The reason why life recently, way over here, probably turned you upside down is so you can start focusing on this new beginning you've always had within you. See how she's looking down on the Ace of Pentacles? I think you should have been looking at this Ace of Pentacles all along, but maybe some type of dead-end relationship had your eye, you know, like those situationships and false connections. You can call them twin flames. You can call them trauma bond relationships. They seem to take up a lot of people's energy and a lot of time. This time could have been focused on your dreams and on yourself. It's within this energy, when you become the Queen of Pentacles and focus on this Ace of Pentacles, you can turn this into a Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is what a King of Pentacles has. And after a time, then it's an Emperor. And Emperor's all four kings. Very confident because all the kings are working in his favor. He's not overthinking things. He's not procrastinating things. He's doing what he needs to do right now. He's not talking about it. He's in action mode. That is why they're so damn attractive. And that can be a female too. Why they're attractive is because they don't need to talk about it. They're doing it. People will talk about what they're doing. That's what you want. If people are going to talk about you, Leo, you want them to talk about what you accomplished. That's all you need to care about. What is this Four of Cups reverse? How you see yourself. No longer putting your dreams on hold. No longer waiting for someone to give you an opportunity. I think you're just going to find one. What is this Four of Cups reverse? Cancer energy. How you see yourself. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Not giving up. Not giving up on yourself. Not giving up on your dreams. And what's interesting is it's an Ace of Wands, right? And it's an Eight of Wands behind him. 8 + 1 = 9. That's how they make it up. But he's holding an Ace of Wands and he's guarding his Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is movement, forward movement, passionate, fiery, fast, right? Look at the tarot, how symmetrical it is. We have an Ace of Wands reverse, but an Eight of Wands outright. You've had this new beginning. You had this opportunity, which could have all been in your head, in your brain, in your moneymaker. But you just weren't doing anything with it because you were trying to find the right time, or when you needed to learn more or have more money or get it in a certain position in life or get your kids to a certain grade before you can focus on this. Whatever it is, you've been putting yourself on hold for other people long enough. Ace of Wands reverse. So what makes up this card, what I feel, the Nine of Wands, is you didn't give up the dreams, but you held them back until you found I actually feel the Four of Cups reverse is not finding the right time. I just think you got tired of being tired and you're going into action mode. But going back to this, Ace of Wands reverse is literally, if you put these two, see how he's holding his Ace of Wands? Now you take away that Ace of Wands and guess what happens? The Eight of Wands just fly forward, which we have it here in the near future. So I think that's what's happening. You're getting out of your own way so your Eight of Wands can do what they need to do. Push you ahead, push you forward. What is this King of Swords? And the energy coming in. Energy coming in you don't see coming is clarity. The aha, I'm on the right track. I feel like I'm finally aligned with who I am and what I'm doing. Or if it's a relationship, it could be, I think this might be the right one. It's just a lot of clarity. And what is this King of Swords? And the Eight of Wands again. Look at that. Eight of Wands again. You're finding your flock. You're finding your tribe. Why the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius? It's just a lot of forward movement when I feel like you've been in neutral for quite a long time. What is this Eight of Wands energy coming in? And the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius again. We'll take it. You are in drive, baby. I like that. And the Knight of Wands is all about exploration and change. And then see, the Knight of Wands wants to be the King of Wands. So even though, Leo, you are the King of Wands, we know how you end up in life. You're a King of Wands. But the Nine of Wands is your story of how you got there. These cards is the story of how you became the King of Wands. It really is. This Knight of Wands and Eight of Wands, it feels like, see how she's got all these stars all over her? I feel like these are dots and places in your life. This is, it reminds me of like a pinball. A pinball? Yeah, pinball machine. You know how the ball goes ding, 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 ding? I feel like this idea is going to have you so many new experiences, so many stories to tell down the line. You're going to have a very rich life. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about experiences. And so the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands is just like, go with the flow. Because when you go with the flow, you end up meeting the people you need to meet. They're connectors in your life that lead you to the next stage, the next place. Could be the person of your dreams comes in that way. It could be the version of yourself that you always knew would exist. But going back to love, look at the Page of Cups and Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, you have love here. Some of you, it's buried within, some of you, I feel like some of you, the love's on hold so you can get into this energy, because this is honestly more important. Getting yourself sufficient, financially sufficient, and not just sufficient, but really moving, you know. So you have that security. So then you have all these options come in. Now you're in a place to really getting what you want rather than settling for what you can get. What is the King of Pentacles in your emotions? There's our flipper. You know, I love my flippers. They're right here. Wait a minute. There it is. It is. Oh, Three of Pentacles. I love this. Remember I said getting ready to get your hands dirty? I think that's what this is about. And before you know it, I think you're going to have help on this, maybe financial help, especially if this is about starting your own business. This could be somebody that really likes your idea and what you're doing. Maybe they want to buy in or help you with this. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's a start. I feel like whatever this is, if this is a relationship for some of you Leos, if this is a job for other Leos, if this is about a big move, it happens fast. Remember that sunflower about growing fast? I think as long as you get on this forward, this track moving forward, I think it's not going to be taking you 20 years to do it, or 10 years, or even 5 years. I think everything seems like the energy here is all about quick movements. What is the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles? What is the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles? And the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Scorpio energy. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups? It feels like sadness. Could be you leaving some behind, especially for the ones that are moving. Why is the Five of Cups here? And the Lovers. Oh, no! Tell me this isn't old energy. We were so close, Leo. Jeez, it's almost creepy how I can hide like pockets. Oh, geez, we were so close. We were so close that I wasn't even looking or unfocused on old until that came out, the Five of Cups, because nothing here is about a Five of Cups. But now with the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, it's kind of like Judgment. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's how I feel with this old energy. Oh, I think I said this in your reading before, but did you guys ever see Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve? That movie, I think it's from 1980. I love that movie, and it takes place in Mackinac Island. If you've never been to Mackinac Island, it's up in Michigan. Beautiful, beautiful island where no cars are allowed, just horses, but they filmed it there. And out of the sheer power of belief, he goes back in time. But to be able to do that, he had to go to a vintage store and buy a suit from like 1908 or 1903, whatever the time period was, because he fell in love with a woman's photograph and he had to know this woman. So he goes into a vintage shop. He did his research. Everything on his body had to be from that era for this to work. And it works. And he falls in love with her. And the whole movie is them being together. And I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but that damn penny, he reaches into his pocket because she was saying what a great suit he has, and he reaches into his pocket, and don't you know it, he pulls out a 1979 penny. And that pulls everything, like everything disappears in front of him, even her. That's what this is. We were on a good thing, and I pulled out the freaking penny. Three of Pentacles. Okay, but I have to go with it. Some of you, I'm just the reader. I'm not crazy about it, but it's here, so I have to talk about it. Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Lover. Somebody's just waiting. I'll just quickly say this. You're going to be in a good place in your life. Somebody wants back in. Three of Pentacles, they're still holding on to you. Five of Cups, they can't move on. They're focused on the Three of Cups spilled. And ironically, your Three of Cups are full these days, and they probably want some of that. And the Lovers. The one thing I will say this, I'm not going to say if they've changed or not, but at least the Lovers is upright. I think somebody just realized you were probably like the best thing that ever happened to them, and you are in this energy. So you do have that past that is in their feelings. But you know what? Let's turn this into a plus. Let's turn this into a positive, Leo. That's all the past was. Before, the past took over a lot of the reading. Now it's in a tiny little box in the emotions. Now, could this be a Leo? Could you be the Leo, like life changing and things are going well, but could you kind of be holding on to a past lover? It definitely could be, because it is in your emotions. So that definitely could be you kind of still holding on, that whoever you were really had a strong soul tied to would come back. Give me one more card on that, lovers. Why the lovers? Why the lovers? Gemini energy. Why the lovers? There it is. It flipped. Ooh, I like this. We have a true pair on the board for some of you. I can't believe I'm saying this. I cannot believe I'm saying this. No, let me put out the warning. If you do not want your old past back, this part is not for you. There's definitely Leos that want their old person back, because maybe they were left and maybe life separated you. It's not play or anything like that, but maybe things just went. Empress and Emperor. Somebody who is holding on. I feel like somebody's done the work, okay? Somebody did the work. They're now an Empress. You could be the Emperor. You could be the Empress. They could be the Emperor. It really doesn't matter. Somebody did the work, and I feel like you guys are now on equal footing. So if you have a past energy that comes back, that does come back, you might want to hear them out, because I don't think this is the same person who you once were with. Just want to put that out there for some of you. It's out here. Now, if this isn't about a past relationship, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and Empress, I feel like an Empress doesn't wait for anyone. An Empress is all 4 queens because she learned a lot of life lessons. An Empress, all 4 kings, because he learned a lot of life lessons. This could be about yourself. Like, once again, the masculine and feminine energies. It could be the relationship tie-in, but at the same time, it could be all of this is happening because there's a strong balance going on within this Leo. Their feminine, masculine energies are balanced. You had a male King of Swords. You have a female and male Emperor. You are no longer holding yourself back, and because of that, your vibration's higher, you're happier. The Empress is all about expansion, and I do feel like there's definitely a soulmate connection here. But that 5 of Cups, Leo, if you are still pining over the past, this energy might bring that past back. And it might work this time, okay? That's all I'll say about that. What is the Emperor and the outcome for my Leos? What is, your reading is very long, Leo. I apologize, 42 minutes. What is the Emperor and the outcome? What is the Emperor and the outcome for my Leos? Emperor and the outcome. Wow, I guess the 3 of Wands. Aries again. Did you see that it was like this? It was flipped. I didn't even have to flip. It was a 3 of Wands. Your ship. Somebody might be waiting. Watch that 2 of Wands come out. Somebody might be waiting for your ship to come back, Leo. Or if you're waiting for somebody's ship to come in, let's see if it is. What is this Emperor and the 3 of Wands? What is the Emperor and the 3 of Wands here? See, what's interesting is we started with the 2 of Wands, Aries energy, of needing to make a decision. 3 of Wands is now I made a decision. Now I'm waiting for the right opportunity to come. Or maybe you're making opportunities for this person to actually come back. What is this 3 of Wands? Now the choice is made. So let's put this in a romantic sense so some of you can make sense of this. So the 2 of Wands might be waiting for someone to make a decision. So maybe somebody reaches out. 5 of Cups, they miss you. They're still holding on to your energy and they're ready. Empress energy. I feel like you're actually going to hear from this person, and it feels like it's actually going to take root now. And I'll be honest, from this, if this is an old energy, it's not like 6 months ago. It's probably freaking old. What is this 3 of Wands and the Emperor? 3 of Wands and the Emperor. This reading has taken so many different turns. 3 of Wands and the Emperor. What is that? And the Hermit. I have to go with what's in my head. Now we have the Queen of Cups and the Hermit. after a Two of Cups reverse and an Eight of Pentacles reverse. I think the soul connection, let's just talk about old because now it's taken over your reading. I think you had a soul connection that just wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't working. It was severed because one person couldn't work on it, okay? Six of Cups, then the Six of Wands reverse. It just, maybe they were with somebody else, or they were your boss, for instance, or you guys just couldn't make it happen because there was a really serious problem here. So remember when I said this is really old? Look how old this person is. And I think what they realized, what they chose over you, they don't want it. It's a snake. It's not even an Ace of Wands. No wonder this was an Ace of Wands reverse. Way back here. See the wand? See the Ace of Wands reverse? Now the Hermit finally looks at the wand and realizes it's been holding a snake all along. You didn't get your fresh beginning because somebody was with maybe a snake. And maybe they had to figure their own shit out. And Three of Wands, maybe this person's now hoping you're going to circle back or they're going to start circling back. I honestly don't know, but we have a Queen of Cups when we had a Queen of Cups reverse. That is so interesting. So we start with a Two of Wands with a Three of Cups reverse. And we end with a Three of Wands upright and a Queen of Cups upright. Okay? So that is very, very interesting. And the Hermit. After a lot of self-reflection, some ship, I feel, is ready to come in. This reading is so freaking confusing, Leo. What is going on here? Is this somebody coming back to Leo? Is Leo going to this person? What is going on? Judgment reverse. Somebody can't move on. It definitely feels like... I can't believe that old energy snuck into my beautiful reading. Yeah, and the Moon. Judgment reverse in the Moon. Reason for the reading is the Moon down here and Knight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's not given to it. It's so, I appreciate the work reading messages we got. Now I'm getting old love and I can't get back onto that track. I feel like that's over, to be honest. The more cards I pull, I feel like it's this person that wants to apologize. I think some of you might really hear this person out. I think this person is done with the snakes and they're ready, and they're done with the snakes and the fakes, and I think they're ready for you. They really want you. I think there's a lot of time that took place between you dealing with this person and when they come back, because you have changed, Leo. You really have changed. I think you're going for your dreams. I think you are making more money. You're making more of yourself. You're not putting yourself on hold for the fakes in your life and the other snakes. And I think you are just really renovating your life. It's like turning yourself in from a fixer-upper into like a new build or something. You really have remodeled your life. I don't know why I'm going into all these HGTV analogies. Either way, I think this person has been doing their own remodeling within their soul. And I think they had to ride something out that really was hard for them, hard lessons for them to learn. So I feel like there has been a lot of time that has taken place, and this Leo is going to come together like two swans making a heart. If you don't want the old energy, it just feels like old energy. I'll be honest, in the emotions. It really does. It feels like old energy. Unless you're a Five of Cups pining for something old, that's the only other way I can see it right now. I apologize. It kind of took over. Somebody really wants to make it right. Five of Swords reverse. I think they treated you dirty and they don't like you very flirty. I think you might be a little flirty now because your cup's full. You're in a position to be flirty. You're healed. This person just had to learn the hard way. All right, my Leos, I apologize. This reading really went off the bend. Okay, have a fantastic start to your week. I'll probably see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll probably see you guys on Wednesday. I'll do your weekly read on that day. But yeah, have a great start to your week and have a great day. Take care.